It's me, your boy, Iki Samson. Uh, I have a word to give us. Last day before yesterday night was so unbelievable for me. Uh, Despite of that, I have been thinking, what type of dream is that? What type of dream is this? Because I have that gift of interpretation. So I have been, trying to know the full meaning of this dream that I had. But all glory be to God that what they did is never the what is happening, because God truly what rescued me. Believe me, it's like hair on earth. Yes, believe me. So it started like this. So I first of all have a call in my dream. So there was someone who abandoned me for so long. After promising me all sorts of things, she abandoned me, and I still have a lot of friends who caused the reason why she did all those things. Then they called me. They were checking on me in the dream. They called me. I saw their number. Then I refused to pick the call. So it got to a point where it was like a lot of people, like a garden like this, very wide place. Everyone was gathering, surrounding like this. So where me and my colleagues were sitting down, I come to figure out that I am the only one sitting on top of something, but the thing that I was sitting down, I was unable to discover the place that I was there. That there's something under where I was sitting, a big hole that was deep, and there was a lot of small hole that will make it anytime the thing can do what can easily what for collapse. So I was carrying a bag like this, my bag in the dream, and some of my, the bag I do used to go to school when I was studying, and even my wallet. So all of them were with me in the dream. I was just lying down like someone who is sleeping, like not that I'm sleeping, just bent down like this. My hand is on the ground while my head was up. Then the moment my friends, two of my friends, they just stand off from the other side. Then I decide to stand up. So when I stand up, I noticed that my wallet and some part of money, a hood of money, fall down. Then when it fall down, I was trying to walk out carrying only the bag. So one of my friends that have already, in the front, she looked back. She said, "Look at your money." Something, pick your money. Then I picked the money. When I want to pick the money, I realized that there is another currency that is not Italy currency that resembles something like Naira. You know what I'm saying? So I picked the two. I joined it with my two money. Then when I picked the money was so big in my hand. Then I took it. I don't know whether I put it in my wallet or not, but the money was so huge, and everyone was watching me. I mean, a lot of people were there watching me. The moment I get up, it's like something come out of me and fell down on the ground like a water. It just fall on the ground, and I noticed. I said, "What is this?" So I walk out. So the moment I walk out, when I turn around to look where I was, I saw that there is a huge pit that was dig, that I was just there sitting on top, that this thing can collapse at anything. So when I call my mom, because she know how to interpret the dream, you know what I'm saying? No dream that you will tell her, just give her 2 minutes, she will tell you the full meaning. Then she interpreted the dream. She said, God have automatically done what he know in doing. So what am I trying to say is this: there is a lot of people that are watching us, knowing everything about us, knowing the type of money we are earning, knowing the type of resources we are earning, and yet they are not happy with it. But they will never try to walk the walk you are walking. They will never try to do the things you are doing. That is why Jesus made the word. He said, when men sleep, the enemies so ties. The enemies are rolling around, not that they are walking. The Bible did not tell us that the enemies are walking. They said the enemies are rolling around. Their aim is just to roll around, looking for those who are succeeding, looking for those who are making impact, looking for those whom they will put down, looking for those whom they will destroy and frustrate. But the Bible make a decree above their own word. He said he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands will not carry out their enterprise. That means they will surely gather, but not of God, but they will surely scatter. So what does that simply means is this? That dream simply means if you have this type of dream, where you escape, all glory be to God. Because it's just like you are working, earning a lot of money, but you don't know where you are putting the money. That is what happened early this year, like 3 months. I would just walk. I'll be after 4 months. I would just walk. If I check my bank account, zero. If I check my wallet, it's zero. Then I call my parents. I said, I don't know what is going on within me. I'm not used to who I am before. They said what? I said, I'm working every day, but I can't see what I am working. I can't see where I am putting the money. They said, this is serious. I said, yes, I'm not lying to you, and I've never lied to them. So what am I trying to say? This kind of thing, it simply means you can just be working, but you don't know where the money is. Anytime you work, you're going to understand that one thing to another, one problem. Not that you use it to do something. Maybe you use it to buy something put in your house, or you use it to buy something nice that tomorrow you will see, this is what I use this money to buy. You just be, one will go for problem, this one will go for the other problem, this one will go here, this one will go here. You just understand that at the end you gather nothing. That's why the Bible said the enemy come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. What is that? They steal anything that will promote you. So my brothers and sisters, join me to praise God. Believe me, join me to congratulate God, because it's not my power, neither is it my friend. There was a comment that someone, which I have brought in my channel, which in my video I have never mentioned no one name. I mean, I have never mentioned anybody name apart from my dad and my mom, and even my sisters, my brothers. I have never mentioned their name in my channel, and I'm not sure if I have mentioned someone name apart from a lady who have helped me a lot, which her name is Laura, and she's Italy person. I don't know how I mistakenly mentioned someone name, and I made a mistake calling him either sister instead of brother, which he wrote on the comment. But I don't know, that does not mean he should come to my channel and be threatening me, which is very, very bad. We are all one, we are all human. If someone made a mistake, all you ought to know to say is, brother, you made a mistake, this is my name. Or you made a mistake, see where you made this. Because there are a lot of people in my channel, amazing. You all are amazing, but the one who dropped that comment, I truly love you all. There is someone who corrected me. The guy called me face to face. He said, if you want to make a word, do not be too much fast. Don't do this. See how you ought to pronounce word. See how you ought to do this. So when she dropped that comment, when she called me, after explaining, I said, oh my God, I'm so glad. She was like thinking that I will do it. I will be offended. I said, no, I'm not offended. I love whenever someone correct me when I'm wrong. So you correct me is the greatest joy that I have today. So if I made a mistake, don't just think maybe you will be offended. No, I am your small boy K Samson. You can take my number, WhatsApp me, call me, tell me this is what you have. And there was another person that collect my number who was very shocking. Everything he was sending to me through WhatsApp was just like a cartoon. I just said, what is the essence of you collecting my number? And all you are sending me just a voice which I don't know, and the voice I can't understand. And in addition to that, they start to add like taking me for granted. Sisters, brothers, I urge us by the blood of God, by the sufficient grace of Christ, let us not take anyone for granted. I take my time to produce videos. I don't just do it because I don't have any other thing to do. I do it because this is what I know how to do. This is what I love doing. And I'm not going to use because of people up there who are watching me, people who don't like me or who don't like what I'm doing. I'm not going to use that to quit what I have started before them. before you do what they meet me. So that is, by the way. The truth is this: they are watching us. They are watching us. But despite of all, God still give his what us the privilege to overcome. You know what I'm saying? So this is all I have for you. Do not be offended if I have said anything wrong. So may God bless you. Remain blessed.